You're what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Put the thumbs up in the chat. All right. Put the thumbs up. Put the thumbs down. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. You already know what type of time I'm on. You already know everything about it. So get down in the chat. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure we good. We good. We good. We good. It's crazy. After 4 years of YouTube, I still got to do a mic check every time I go live because I'll be mad paranoid. Big Al, you already know that. Big Honch. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we looking good. We sounding good. Okay. Make sure we hit them likes on the way in, yo. Shout out to everybody out there. If you're on the West Coast, I know it's kind of early. It's pretty much lunchtime over here on the East Coast. You know what I mean? So we're about to get active. A lot been going on. I got a lot of opinions on things. I'm sure y'all got opinions on things. So we're here to get through this together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Also, make sure you if you're interested in becoming a member of the channel, you know what I'm saying? I got a link. You can just click that, become a member. All right. Oh man, y'all already know when we get the super chatting. Once we get the super chatting, we get the, you know what I mean? That's when it's really getting active. But before that, let me just do a little roll call. Unknown Raider guy, what up? Let me see who else is up in here. Steve, what up? Slide Glide, what up? Roy, what up? Dom, what up? Robert, what up? It's a name I can't pronounce. Danny, what up? I need to know how to pronounce. Is it Lineth? I feel like I should know it, but like you already know that like my education system failed me. So if I can get an enunciation on that, so I can make sure to give you a shout out when you're in the chat. Keith, what up? John B, what up? Joseph, what up? Natural Born, what up? Jennifer, what up? SVT, what up? School, what up? Essie, Big Dog, what up? Yeah, I'm terrible at the names, man. I'm sorry. Lake Show, what up? All right. First super of the day. First super of the day. You know what I mean? Big Al. Appreciate the Superman. Did you see AP's presser and what did you make of it? Yeah, I did. I did see the presser. And a couple things threw me off about the presser. I'm not gonna lie. I would say one of them was definitely the fact that he said they're not gonna practice at all this week. I think that the rest of the presser was cool, but when he said that, like it kind of threw me off. It was like, how the hell you not gonna practice at all this week? Like as bad as we look, how you not gonna practice at all? So I didn't like that he said that. I also felt like him saying it was 100% his decision to get rid of Getsy was kind of BS. I don't think he makes any decisions 100%. Like if that was the case, why wouldn't Getsy have been gone already? Like we've been look like trash. So like I don't believe him when he says that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really didn't take much from it outside of the fact that he seems to want to make us believe that this was some whim or on a whim a decision that he felt like he needed to make just now. But the truth is, my opinion will remain the same. I think that the Raiders have been tanking from the jump. I think the Raiders were trying to, hoodwink us as fans to make it look like they were trying to put their best effort forward. I just don't believe that. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But Big Al, appreciate the super. His press conferences really gave us no information. He said he'll use the bye week to decide if Ritter's going to be the quarterback or not. There's no way. It's just, I don't know. It just, nothing makes any sense to me whatsoever. Sounds like they have a plan behind closed doors on what they're doing with this season and what they're doing going forward. And they're just trying to get us to believe certain things. So he's using the bye week to decide who's going to call the plays. He's using the bye week to decide who's the quarterback going to be. Look, he don't have no answers. He has to wait for his boss to tell him what to do. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. All right. Jason, what's up? Nah, bro, AP done. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't know though. Actually, like I don't know. It's like kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Like I want to feel like AP is done, but he seems to be very, very comfortable. Like he seems to be very, very comfortable. Real OG, what up? Like, you know what I mean? So, like, to me, I feel like, look, we got 183 in here. I would like to see us get to 200 first. Make sure everybody hits the likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. If you're not a member, become a member of the channel because we're getting ready to do those members only lives where, you know, I'm bringing you on the channel. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want to do that, you know, look into that. Okay. Hold on. What up, Wasted? What up, dog? What up? This what I call a gentleman's tank job. Most of these guys are sacrificial lambs. I don't think AP makes it. I mean, listen, we 1000% agree on that. Like a gentleman's tank, a tank job is perfect because it's like if anybody watches battle rap, we know a gentleman's 30 is like when you smoke somebody, but it's like closer than you think. So it's like I get the whole a gentleman's tank job where it's like, yeah, we're obviously tanking, but they're trying to make it look respectable, right? They're trying to make it look like we're trying. They're trying to make it look like we're putting at least an effort in. But we all know the truth, man. We know the truth. There's no way that you can tell me that this team is as an organization is putting their best foot forward and trying to win these games and trying to make playoffs. I think they already knew. They probably had meetings in the summer saying, look, we know we're going to be bad this year. We might even be bad next year. When you look at, and what like Wasted is saying, when you talk about sacrificial lambs, it's like they probably been knew they were going to fire Getsy like a long time ago. I think they hired him to fire him. Like let's be real about it, right? Let's get into it. Like, there's no possible way you're going to convince me that AP or anybody in that organization and building thought that AOC was a long-term answer. There's no way you're going to tell me that in that building they thought that Gardner Minshew was a long-term answer. There's no way you're going to tell me in that building they thought Getsy was a long-term answer. So when you think about it, like tanking is like, it's like one of those things where let's say you own a restaurant or something and you want to collect the insurance money, you got to burn it down, but you got to do it in a way where it looks like an accident. That's what this is, right? They're trying to lose purposely, right? They're trying to lose on purpose to better off their future, right? And collect the insurance. And they're trying to make it look like it's accidental. So when you think about it like that, there's a plan in place, right? There had to be an entire plan in place. So getting a quarterback, that was part of the plan, right? Getting an offensive coordinator that you knew was trash was part of the plan because in order to make it look like you're not tanking, well, heads have got to roll. Because if we were tanking, why would we be firing guys? Like, why are we? They're trying to make it look like they're not tanking. But the truth of the matter is they're not doing anything that makes me believe any otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wasted, man. Appreciate the comment. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it, yo. I feel that the fix was already in the summer. I told y'all the minute they decided they were gonna make Gardner Minshew the starting quarterback was the minute they decided that Devontae Adams wasn't gonna be here. And honestly, they probably decided that when they saw the damn Netflix special, like I saw. I was like, oh, he's definitely not coming back. Like it was clear as day. So again, you wait a few weeks, say he's injured with the hamstring, and that kind of buys you some time to make it look like they're not tanking. It's no coinky dink that it's the bye week and now they're gonna fire Luke Getsy. This was part of the plan. Look, we're gonna hire Getsy. We're gonna give him half the season. We're gonna get rid of him. We'll get rid of some coordinators with him. We'll get rid of some position coaches with him, and that way it'll look like we're trying to get better people in the building. It looks like we're trying to cut the extra fat, but in reality, all they're trying to do is convince us that they're not tanking because why would you go spend money to go watch the games if you know they're trying to lose? Why would you spend money on merchandise for a team that's trying to lose on purpose? Although we all want a good quarterback, none of us want to root for us to lose. That's hard to do as a fan. You know what I mean? Especially spending money to root for us to lose, right? And us to look terrible and be an embarrassment and just be pathetic on the field. We don't want to pay for that product. So you have to convince us or try to convince us that, well, look, guys, we're trying to put a better product out there for you. But in reality, they're not. In reality, they're not. We need an entire makeover on the offensive side from coaches to players. Yeah, facts. That's a fact. But I hate to break it to y'all. That might be longer than 1 year. Might be longer than 1 year. Rated OGP, we can't do shit right as an organization. Wasted doesn't see Mark as a problem when I watch his show, but I disagree. I mean, that's the beauty of being an adult. That's the beauty of being an adult. You don't have to agree. And if you don't agree, You got to be able to articulate your point. And right, OGP, I'm sure you got plenty of points. We've gone back and forth before in the chat. So and I look forward to some of these members only lives, you know what I mean, to get your perspective on things. It's okay to disagree. It doesn't make him right. Doesn't make you wrong. Doesn't make you right. Doesn't make him wrong. At the end of the day, we're all going to have our own perspective on what we're seeing with our own eyes based on our background knowledge of life and what we've seen around us, right? But to me, Mark Davis is part of the problem because Mark Davis doesn't seem to know which way is up. Now, Mark Davis doesn't coach the team. Mark Davis doesn't call the plays. Mark Davis doesn't miss the tackles. No, he doesn't do any of that. But Mark Davis has, in my opinion, set a precedent that being losers is okay. Like, in my opinion, because what has he really done to try to change that narrative for me? Right? To me, to proven otherwise, Mark Davis is concerned with making money, and you can't blame him for that. But in the process of making money, you are going to overlook some things, and some things that you're overlooking is who should run the team, who's actually a good fit for the organization. What is your identity? Right? Like, okay, listen. If I go buy a chain of Foot Lockers, right, and I'm gonna have some employees work for me, like those employees have to fit what type of identity I want to have as a business. You see what I'm saying? So when you talk about Mark Davis maybe not being the problem, he has to be part of the problem because he has to be the one that builds the identity of what the organization is. Then you get people in place to build your identity as a team. But there's very rarely you're going to have a team that has an identity of collared shirts and button-ups and ties, and their team looks like a bunch of convicts, right? Not saying that's what the Raiders are, but that's the identities have to kind of align with one another. And I think that that's what Mark Davis is. I'm blaming Mark Davis for it because Mark Davis hasn't put any effort in to build an identity as an organization there and take from there how to build an identity of your team that represents your organization. So to me, Mark Davis is definitely part of the problem. So he has to get a little bit of some of the blame because he's always chummy with the people he's hiring. Right? Like, it'd be different if I never saw him. Then it'd be like, all right, well, you can't really blame him. But I see him buddy with everybody he hires. Well, damn, if you buddy with them, birds of a feather flock together. What do you have in common with these losers? Oh, a loser. So to me, I think he's built an identity of losing. That's just for me. Travis, appreciate the super. You know what that means? Am I jumping the gun? No pun intended. Am I jumping the gun to say give Ben Johnson the bag? No, I don't think so. I don't think you're jumping the gun at all. I think you're well within your right to say that. The only thing I'm a little hesitant about when it comes to Ben Johnson is that I don't know if I want a coach who's learning how to build a team to be the head coach of our team. I might want to have somebody who's done it before, who has some experience in doing that. That's the only caveat, if that's even a word. I don't even know if I use that right, but I heard it on a movie, so I'm going to use it right now. That's the only exception I would have, or my only hesitation I would have with Ben Johnson is that he's never done it yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I want somebody learning on the job how to build a team. Essie Big Dog, appreciate the super. Clean the pad, start new with new QB next season. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the consensus, right? I think that's the consensus is, we got to start from scratch. But we don't know if the Raiders think starting from scratch means getting a new quarterback, because you got to protect the quarterback. You got to have weapons around the quarterback. You got to have a running game. The defense is not as good as y'all said it was. And I hate to be the guy to say I told you so, but damn, I told you so. All right, like I try to tell y'all. All right, I try to tell y'all. Make sure we hit the likes, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Think about becoming a member today. But yeah, I mean, you got to clean house. You got to start fresh. I just think that we might not have the same ideas on how to start fresh. All right. Hey, Dragon, what up with it? Appreciate the Superman. Yeah. You already know that. It's a beautiful day out here in Jersey, by the way. Let me see. Yep. All I see is concrete outside my window. But yes, it's still a great view. It is still a great view. But yeah, that's just where I'm at with it right now. You know what I mean? The Ben Johnson thing is, I like the idea of Ben Johnson. Do I want to have somebody who is brand new to being a head coach to be the head coach of our team? I think we need somebody to build a culture. I don't know if a first timer can do that. I'm not saying he shouldn't get the opportunity. I'm just saying that would be my only concern with that. All right. Caveat. Good job. Appreciate you, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Hey, yo, Russo, appreciate the super. You should know what it is. The minute Davis moved the team to Vegas, we as fans should know Davis is all about the dollar. He don't care about winning or fans. He cares about dollars. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct. His job is to only care about the money. I have no problem with that. I have zero problem with him being only about the money. Then shut your punk ass up and just go count the money. Stop being all up in the damn videos, dancing. Just get out of the way. Nobody wants to see you. All right. Now, the thing about it is the difference between him and Jerry Jones is I feel like Jerry Jones actually cares about winning. I don't think Mark Davis does. So, in my opinion, if he just wants to be the money guy, fine, be the money guy. Stop. I don't want to see you courtside all the time. I don't want to see you on the sidelines, chumming it up with the players and as if you really care about them. If you don't, that's fine. Get out of the way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. His job is supposed to care about the money. But if you're only going to care about the money, go do the money stuff. Do the money stuff. Don't act like you're about the fans. This ain't FUBU, for us, by us. You ain't with us. You ain't one of us, man. All right, when shit hit the fan, you ain't with us. Okay, let's just be real about it. Okay, if you was, you cut some of them damn ticket prices. If you was, you give out some damn free merchandise or something. Maybe some meet and greets. Damn. So all I know is, look, I agree he's about the dollars, and that's fine. But if you're going to be about the dollars, put football people in place with some of that money that knows the football shit. All right, pay some people in place that know about the football shit. That's all. That's all. Roy, appreciate the super. Yes, sir. You should know that. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's just where I stand on. That's where I stand as far as the Mark Davis. I don't think Mark Davis really cares about the fans. I think he likes the idea of the legacy of his dad. I think he likes the idea of owning a team. I think he likes the idea of the team being the Raiders, like the mystique, the persona, the shield. All of that shit sounds good, but he don't give a damn about us. And I'm not saying he should, but get your ass out the way, man. You're holding us back. You're holding us back. Mark went from the outhouse in the old to the penthouse in Vegas with young women. AMD, baby, enough said. I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. He was in the trenches. He ain't in the trenches no more. He left us in the trenches. Natural Born Raiders podcast. Appreciate the super. I think the Raiders knew that this season could be a wash when they hired Getsy. It was 50-50 at the start, but when they lost JJ, they also lost DA and the confidence of this team. New line, QB, and running back. Yeah, I agree. But that's my point. That's my point is I feel like the Raiders as an organization, look, Mark Davis, like Kenny just said, Mark Davis don't know ball. Okay, I agree with that. But I think Mark Davis knows enough about business that they planned this out. This isn't an accident. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. All right, you get rid of DC, you get rid of JJ, you get rid of Devontae Adams, you bring in Minshew, you bring in Garoppolo, you had Stidham over there, you bring in who the ball head, Hoyt, I don't know. You had him in here. I think that the Raiders sat down this offseason and said, look, AP, we like what you bring to the table. We know you got to learn. You're going to get the freedom to learn how to be a head coach while we're losing, and we're not going to hold you accountable for it. We're going to put people in place that we can point the finger at and we can blame. And that's what Wasted was saying earlier as far as sacrificial lambs is that we're going to put people around you that we can point the finger at. That's a fact. You're not going to convince me any otherwise. That is a fact, okay? I think that the Raiders had a meeting and said, look, you're going to be the head guy. This shit is going to get nasty. Shit's going to get disgusting. It's going to get bad. Fans are going to be calling for your job, but your job is secure. We're going to go hire a bunch of people that are expendable. We're going to go hire a bunch of people that we can get rid of and fans will start clapping. And that's what I said last night about I'm not going to praise Mark Davis for doing anything like this because he continues to start fires and then want us to clap when he puts it out. Bitch, stop starting fires. Stop starting the fires. So I believe that Getsy Minshew, all these people, that are getting fired and that are getting benched, getting released, getting traded. I think this is all part of their plan, man. They're not. They might be dumb as far as how to run football, but they're not dumb as how to run a business. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Hey, Hug D's. That's crazy. Appreciate the super though. Honcho, first time watcher. The rebuild upon us. Yeah, I mean they definitely rebuilding, but I don't know if I trust the people that have the tools. I don't know if I trust the people. It's like this. Look, man, I'm trying to cook a meal. I know the recipe. I go send a bunch of people to the store that don't know the recipe to get me the ingredients for my recipe. Now, I might be able to cook, but the people bringing me the stuff are bringing me the wrong stuff to cook with. So, yes, the Raiders are rebuilding. The Raiders are looking for the draft. But do we really believe in the people that are going to shop for us to be able to make the meal? The meal is the Super Bowl. The meal is the playoffs. The meal is a great team. The meal is a team that has an opportunity to win every year. The people going to pick the ingredients for that meal, I don't know if I trust them. I don't know if I trust the people that are shopping for me. I don't think I trust the people that are shopping for this team. So that's the part that scares me. We agree that they're going to rebuild. Yes, they're going to draft. Obviously, right? They're looking for the draft. They're looking for free agency. Cool. I just don't know if I trust the people that are doing the shopping. I trust in myself. I don't know if I trust the people to bring me the right stuff that I need to cook with. All right. That's what scares me about the rebuild situation. That's what scares me about it. Grape Tea News, what up? Where did you get that hat from? Redemptionbrand.com, man. My boy Ray the Tape, man. He got fire stuff. Go out there, redemptionbrand.com right now. Use promo code Honcho15. Get 15% off, man. 15% off. The threads, everything. This is the high quality stuff, man. Tank for Shador. I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, I gotta apologize. I got 2 apologies to make today. And I don't like doing apologies. I don't like doing apologies, but I got 2 apologies to make, okay? My first apology. All right, hold on. Let me get to this one. Let me get to this before I got to apologize. I don't like apologizing anyway, so I'm going to stall. We got 387 people in the chat. Make sure we hit the like, subscribe to the channel, become a member of the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out redemptionbrand.com right now. Pick up some of that merch. Honcho 15% off. Now, what would be your take if they end up firing AP? It would make no sense to fire AP right now. It make no sense to fire him. Let him do as bad as he could possibly do. Then get him up out of here. Like if your plan is to be bad this year, why would I do anything to make us better? Right? It would make no sense to fire AP right now. It honestly didn't make any sense to fire Getsy. But I understand they have to do it so it still looks like we're not tanking, right? To fire people and to trade people and stuff like that, to act like we're trying to get better. So I get it, but I don't think firing AP right now makes any sense. I don't think firing AP right now makes any sense whatsoever. Danny, appreciate the super. You know that. Honcho, just watch. We're going to take a linebacker or some shit in the first round because we're going to win 2 meaningless games at the end, and Ward and Shador gone. Well, part of that sounds accurate, which is why I made the whole soliloquy about me not trusting the people doing the shopping for us, because I can see that happening as well. But we also got to understand that we don't necessarily get to decide how the Raiders want to conduct business. Like we want to win. We want to win so bad as fans that we think we get to tell them how we should win. It don't work like that. The truth of the matter is when they have those meetings, we're not in there. Our opinions don't matter. We are not professionals. It does not matter whatsoever. So the reality is that we might prioritize Shador Sanders in the first round. They might not. They might say, look, let's go get a Sam Darnold for a year or 2 and get a quarterback next year. Let's wait for Manning. Let's wait for somebody else. We don't know. So it makes sense for us to say, go ahead and get a quarterback first, but we don't know if that's what they want to do. We just don't know. We have to just sit and wait. And that's what sucks about being a fan of this franchise, because we wait so much. Good Lord, I swear to goodness, man. We wait so much, and then the payoff is just nothing. It's like when you go to you ever see the movies? I can't say I did it because I don't do it. I eat at McDonald's and Burger King still. But like, you ever see the movies where they go to them fancy ass restaurants and then they wait and they pay all this money and then they come out with that plate and the portions be small as hell? That's what it's like being a Raiders fan, man. We spend all this money, we wait all this time, we pay for the parking, we pay for the valet, we pay for the clothes we put on to look good, and then we get this little ass course of meal. We get this little ass, man, what is this? An hors d'oeuvre? What is this? Little breadcrumbs and shit. And they want to decorate it with all the green sauce around the edges of the plate. I don't care. I can't eat that. The meal is still small as hell. It's insufficient, man. So the Raiders are just like that. They keep dressing up these plates with all this fancy garnishing and shit. Ain't no damn meat in there. Ain't no potatoes. Ain't no edible gravy, man. Ain't no biscuits on the side. Ain't no bowl of grits. There's nothing there to consume. Nothing to consume. I hope we don't take a linebacker. But damn, all right, so my apologies, 2 apologies. My first apology. This one goes way back. My first apology. So I'm watching the games yesterday. Obviously, I watched the Saints game. I watched the Rams game. I had a lot of money on the line. I lost a lot of money yesterday. So if y'all feel it in your hearts to bless me with some super chats, because goddamn, I done risked it all yesterday. My first apology has to go to Matthew Stafford. I am sorry that I ever put him and Derek Carr in the same category. Okay, I did it a long time ago. Look, forgive me for my sins, Father, forgive me for my sins. I'm just telling you. Okay, I apologize because they are not the same. They are not the same. I am not here to bash Derek Carr. Everybody knows I'm a huge Derek Carr supporter. I think Derek Carr on this team a year ago was a playoff team. I think Derek Carr has some bad teams on the Raiders. I am a Derek Carr fan. But what I see Matthew Stafford continue to do through injuries, through bad teams, through different coaches, through different scenarios, he's different. And this is not to take nothing away from Derek Carr. Matthew Stafford is different. Okay, he is different. Some of the throws I seen him make yesterday, look, I apologize. Matthew Stafford, that's number 1. I apologize, okay, because you and Derek Carr are not the same. My second apology, which is more current and more relevant, is Cam Ward, I wasn't familiar with your game. Cam Ward, I wasn't familiar with your game, man. I've been look, caping for Shador for 2 years now. That boy Cam Ward is special. So I just apologize because Cam Ward, I didn't know. I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I watched the whole damn game. My son, little Honcho, over there talking shit about how good Cam Ward is. Cam Ward. I mean, man, shut your punk ass up. And then I put the game on it. Boy, listen, Cam Ward is special. I think I missed a couple supers. Here we go. Raider OGP. Know that. We have to be patient even longer as a fan base. I feel like we more than a quarterback and head coach away. Got to be Ward, Honcho, preferably AP ain't the guy though. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. We're gonna have to be patient. You're right. We're not a quick fix away. Now we might be a quick fix away from being competitive, but where we want to see this team inevitably, we're pretty far away. Pretty far away. I had another super in here. Pessimistic Frank. Appreciate the super. Rebuild is a 3-year process. We need the O-line and running back. Yes, I agree. It is going to be a little bit of a process. Yeah, Carter got another coach fired. Hey, man, look, it happens, man. Listen. All right, listen. I'm just saying, he's good. Carr was a good quarterback for us. I think talent-wise, he's probably one of the best in Raider franchise. But him and Matthew Stafford are not the same. And for years, I thought they were the same. I'm like, he's just like Matthew Stafford. They had the comebacks. They had that. No, it's different. It was different. And it was apparent yesterday. Let me know if I missed any supers. Again, man, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Both of them are at Raider Honcho. I don't answer a lot of stuff on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm more on Twitter, or X or whatever they want to call it. Get at me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Follow me there. Hit me up on there. I'm way more active in social on Twitter. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Danny, appreciate the super. I know what you're saying, but how is taking a QB first not the goal? Yes, the whole team has a lot of work to do, but we need to lock in a franchise guy. I think you and I agree on that. I think you and I agree on that, but I could see the Raiders feeling like Shador is not as good as we think he is. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. I can see them thinking that. I can see them thinking, you know, if AP is going to be the guy, let's go get if you're going to keep AP, I can see the Raiders definitely thinking, let's go get a veteran quarterback that already knows what he's doing. I don't know if you want AP to try to develop a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean is that it all depends what the Raiders are trying to do. It all depends what the Raiders is trying to do. If the Raiders feel like they're going to keep AP, you might want to get a veteran quarterback and just build around that and try to go for it now. If you're going to get rid of AP and bring in a new head coach, GM, or whatever the case is, offensive coordinator, you let them go get their guy, right? So it all depends, you know, how they wanted to go. Lil Honcho knows what he's watching. Lil Honcho be knowing shit because he played fantasy football, so he be doing all this little research and shit. You know what I mean? He be reading. I don't read. He reads. Okay, he be reading. So he be all up in the intranet looking at fun facts and Snapple facts and shit. And then out of nowhere, you hit me with one of them. And he was all about Cam Ward. Cam Ward had, I think, 130 yards against Duke. I made a comment. And he was like, yeah, but he going to end up throwing for 300 yards and ain't nobody going to say nothing. And sure enough, he threw for 400 yards. I was like, damn, you know what, Lil Honcho? Get your punk ass out. Get your punk ass out. Getsy finally got fired. Hey, my boy, how the hell is my boy? I told you on the summer the Raiders was going to be ass. I ain't want to believe me. I ain't want to believe me. No, hell no. We got to get a QB. I've never hoped we lose, but, man, they make it. Hey, Raider OGP, I feel you, man. I feel you. Lil Honcho for the Raiders. Yeah, he be acting like he don't even like the Raiders no more, man. He just be talking shit. Cam different, bro. My son showed me. I'm telling them, look, man, that new generation with them phones, they just be having mad random information about people. Like we'll watch an NBA game and like there'll be a player that do something. I'm like, oh, he trash. My son will know his name, know his stats, where he went to school, and I'll be like, why? Why you know this? Why you know this? But then your teachers calling home every day saying you can't goddamn put blocks together at school. You can't circle the damn, what is this? But you know that guy, that seventh guy, eighth, ninth, 10th guy on the bench, you know him. But you can't play tic-tac-toe. I don't know, man. These kids, man, they different. Draft Cam Ward first round, draft running back. Where'd that shit go? From Ohio State, second round, and we look good. Oh, I just read like 3 comments mixed together. My bad. No, I'm telling you, man, he can't put no blocks together. He can't put no blocks together. Man, he can't match 2 letters that are the same. But somehow he be having scouting reports on. I be making bets. He be like, you gonna bet the over on 43 and a half? I'm like, damn, man, he got me self-conscious and shit. I already made the bet. I can't take it back. I'm like, damn, man. Right? He do stuff like that. Anthony, what up with it? So yeah, I was a little thrown off by Getsy getting fired. I was a little thrown off by Getsy getting fired because it was like, to me, it made no sense. Like, if we're tanking, why fire the person that's responsible for us being the worst? It didn't make any sense to me to fire him, and I'm not gonna applaud him. Like, finally, yes. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm so done with trying to figure out why the Raiders do what they do. I just sit back and accept whatever it is that they're putting out because that's all I can do at this point. It didn't make no sense to me in theory, but in hindsight, it makes perfect sense that they obviously were trying to tank from the beginning. And I think they put people in place to be able to move on from them and fire them and kind of get us distracted from what is really going on. Danny, appreciate the super. Damn, bro, shit, what kind of job you got? Shit. Tell your boss, say what up, man. If AP in the front office thinks we're an Aaron Rodgers away from a playoff spot, they're effing dumb. We need to invest in a long-term prospect. Listen, again, you and I agree. We are in agreement on this. We are in agreement on this. I just know the Raiders are going to Raider. There are just certain teams in every sport across the globe that just have a certain stench about them, and they find a way to get in their own way. They find a way to overthink shit, sabotage it, and it would not surprise me to see the Raiders go in there and say, you know what? There's a couple free agents that are available that, can kind of hold us afloat while we build the rest of the team. If we go get a quarterback, we're going to have a good quarterback. We won't have nothing else around them. And I could see them doing crazy things. I could see it. I can see it. And if you're keeping AP, why would you want to hitch him to a new quarterback? Like, why? Like, why would you want to do that? Everybody knows I want Shador, but Cam Ward is closing the gap. Cam Ward is closing the gap. If the Raiders get somewhere between, I don't think the Raiders are going to get the first pick. If the Raiders get anywhere between 3 and 5, and they come away with either Cam Ward, Milroe, or Shador, I'm happy with that because it lets me know that they're trying. That they're trying. They're trying. Honcho, please act like a GM and show us your plan. I ain't no GM, man. I barely can pay my damn bills on time. Like, what you mean? I'm not no GM. But what I would do is this. If I was the Raiders organization right now, I would say, if I was a GM, I would say no more putting Band-Aids on bullet holes. No more putting deodorant on an unbathed armpit. And what I mean by that is we are not going to try to look good in the immediate and sacrifice the future. Right? That's not what I'm going to do. I am going to do everything I can to make the future better than it is right now. And in order to do that, we have to accept being really bad right now. And we have to just be honest with what players we have and what mistakes we've made. I think the Raiders, a lot of time, find a way to, they try to pander to the fan base and try to do things that they think we'll be okay with while trying to, get paid and just keep this organization afloat. But if I'm a GM, I'm going to try to find a way to just be very honest with what we have in the shed and what we have in the draft and free agency. And I'm going to try to build a team that can sustain some type of, winning culture for years, not just for today and tomorrow and next year. And, the window's closing. The Raiders, there is no window to be closed or open. We are in a jail cell. We are in solitary confinement. We in the hole, man. There is no windows. There is no windows, man. So what we need to do is do our time in solitary confinement, stay to ourselves, do our push-ups, and come out bigger and stronger and better. That's it. That's it, man. That's it. There is nothing else that you can do. So with that being said, I'm going to go get a young quarterback. I am. I'm going to go build the trenches because the trenches and the quarterback are more important than the running back because a good offensive line will make a decent running back look good. A decent running back will look good behind a good offensive line. A good running back will look bad with a bad offensive line. So to me, you get your quarterback, you protect him. Point blank, period. That's it. And then with the quarterback that you can protect, you'll be in games. You'll be in games because you can score points. If you can score points in the NFL, you'll be in games. And then every now and then your defense got to make a play. So to me, I'm building through the draft. I'm getting a young quarterback. That's me. I be having the best analogies, man. Damn. Honch, I know we agree. I just want you to vent with me. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just, I don't know how old you are. I mean, your picture, you got a blazer and shit on. You look successful, right? You look relatively young. I'm probably a lot older than you. I've seen it all. Man. So to me, there's only so much you can take before you're numb to it. And I've seen it all. And it just wouldn't surprise me to see the Raiders mess this up. Like go and win 2 games and then we are in a bad position. Dimitri, what up? Oh, became a YouTube member. What up? You should know that. Appreciate you. Welcome to the fam. Even though I feel like you was a member before, you probably upgraded. right? You probably upgraded. And if you're not a member, man, become a member to the channel because we really, we really gonna be doing some things on there. You know what I'm saying? Like those members only lives is gonna be lit. We'll bring you on there, and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Have you on the channel, stuff like that. Somebody said something. I was gonna address it. Now I can't remember what it is. Justice, appreciate the super. If we can't get one of the top QBs invest in the line, yeah, I mean that's not sexy, but it's necessary. It's necessary. It's necessary. It's absolutely necessary to if you can't get one of those top QBs, you got to build the trenches. Even if it's not O-line, because that D-line needs some help too. You know what I'm saying? That D-line needs some help too. J-Ro, appreciate the super. Did you like what you saw from Brady? Hell no, man. Goddamn, man. No. You know why I didn't like what I saw from him? Because I had a damn parlay that had Trey Tucker with 25 receiving yards. And damn it, you couldn't complete a pass to him. Hell no. Get your ass out of here, Riddler. Looking like damn. He looked like, man, people put together, man. He looked like the Simpsons version of what's Rattler? Spencer Rattler mixed with Patrick Mahomes, mixed with just some random ass skinny dude from 7-Eleven. Like, no, man. I don't know. No. Nothing about, I didn't like nothing about that. Terrible. And it makes no sense that you put him in there knowing damn well he didn't know the playbook. Said, what the heck? No. Nope. Mimo Live, appreciate the super. Would you get some O-line in free agency? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You need it. Shit. You need it. I get O-line wherever I can. I'll be outside with Home Depot right now looking for O-line. We don't got shit. We're going to have some of the coaches out there playing O-line. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you on this team. Like, imagine you playing defense on this team, and you like, damn, bro, like, you get a stop, and then you see punk-ass Gardner Minshew just trotting on the field. And then you bench him, and then you see this tall, goofy, lanky-ass Riddler running onto the field, knowing damn well he about to complete 8 passes for 6 yards. I'd be mad as hell, man. I'd be mad as hell, bro. Danny, appreciate the super. I see you, OG. That's why you're one of the few I tune into. Oakland, I guess it's Oakland, Las Vegas. This just ain't the Raiders I signed up for, man. I really dislike the new culture. Well, that's the thing. There is no culture. There is no culture. And you know what's funny is that part of that is on the players. Part of that is on the players, man. The players, you could tell when they quit. You could tell, and nobody wants to talk about it. It's like, I forget the word they use, taboo. It's like taboo to say somebody quit. But the truth of the matter is, listen, when you down by 21 points, you ain't trying to tackle that big ass running back and separate your shoulder, have you in the IR. You know what I'm saying? You got money on the line. You don't want to do that. But it is apparent that when you want to build a culture, the players have got to build the culture within the execution and effort. Coaches can put you in certain scenarios and they can set you up for practices and this and that. But no matter how good a coach is, if the players don't buy in and the players don't execute that on a day in and day out basis, there's not going to be no culture. You're just going to have a bunch of people that when the times are good, they're going to look really good. And when times are trash, they're going to look really trash. So to me, there is no culture, no new culture. There is no culture on this team because it's just a bunch of people talking. Oh, man, I died for my teammates. No, the hell you won't. I just saw the damn running back on the sweep. You let yourself get blocked. Die for a teammate. You didn't even want to tackle for your teammates. Hell no. There ain't no culture right now. There ain't no culture right now. And listen, I know I'm not the guy to tell you all the shit you want to hear. I know I'm not. I'm not that guy. I tell you right now, if you want somebody to tell you what you want to hear, don't come talk to me. My daughter be trying to do that shit. Oh, Dad, because man, shut your ass up. man, my teacher just keeps failing me. What? Are you doing your homework? Shut your ass up then. I'm not the prize. It's gonna be okay. Your teacher doesn't know what they're talking about. I know your teacher knows. Your ass ain't you ain't doing shit. Josh, appreciate the super. Fans flipped the switch on AP, not turning us around in one season. Getsy and Gardner was recipe for tanking from jump. No line, no offense, same old Raiders. Yeah, you're right. There was a lot of people that jumped ship. I try to tell some people he had a lot to prove and not a lot of time to prove it. I'm not right all the time. Just not wrong very often. And that's probably just because I think before I speak. And if I think I might be wrong, I just ain't gonna say shit. Oh man, Natural Born, appreciate the super. Damn. No shit. Shit. What would you pay for Cam Robinson left tackle? That's funny because I was watching the game last night. I shit. I don't got shit to pay. I don't got shit. But the amount of money that's coming in from them damn tickets, I would pay a lot of money if I was in a position to pay a lot of money because he's pretty damn good considering he just got off the damn plane and he was executing like he was. You know what I'm saying? Honcho, bye week. How many players will be in jail? Oh, shit. No, we don't got none of those, man. We don't got none of them. We ain't got none of those. We ain't got none of those. Ain't nobody going to be in jail. Ain't nobody going to be in jail. Ain't nobody going to be in jail. David, what up? We need that Dodger culture. I don't know no goddamn Dodger culture. I'm out here in Jersey. I don't know about the Dodgers. I'm mad as hell they beat the Mets, though. I'm a Mets fan. Been 2 decades. Why the base wants microwave results? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get the meal you need that quick. You know, when I be dieting and I'm working out and I'm trying to lose weight, anybody that you should train when I'm training them, I tell you right now, anything that's good for you to eat is not going to be made that quick. So anything you can get made really quick, unless it's a taco. Tacos ain't that bad. You can get, they make tacos. I ain't talking about Taco Bell. I'm talking about real tacos, okay? If you go to they got a damn truck. The damn truck, they got the buckets in it. I don't know what be in them buckets, but the trucks with the buckets in it, them tacos, you can get them because they cook chicken, okay? But anything you can get quick, it's not going to be worth you eating. So I agree. Anything that the Raiders want is not going to be, we're not going to get that something quick. World Series champion. All right, Natural Born Raiders podcast, that long-ass name. Honcho, you see Raiders being active before trade deadline? I don't know if it's is it possible to get worse? If we can get worse, then the Raiders will try to do it. Honestly. They will try to do it. They'll probably go sign somebody injured so he can't play, and then we'll be like, oh, but at least they got so-and-so. I really just want to beat the Chiefs and Derek Carr. Derek Carr going to destroy us. I'm telling you right now. If he healthy, listen. Well, he don't got no receivers right now because he keeps sending them to the hospital and shit. So, and Max Crosby's he's gonna destroy him because actually that Saints offensive line I don't think it's pretty good. I don't think it's all that good. So, hey, yo, Honcho, you think we bring back Gruden or go after Ben Johnson next season? I don't know why Ben Johnson would take this job unless the Raiders have a top 3 pick. Why would he take the job? Like, why would he want to come to this dysfunctional ass franchise and have to, like, could you imagine, like, all right, man, I know it ain't nice to make fun of people's looks, but goddamn, like, would you want to be eating food around Mark Davis? Huh? That motherfucker like he eat napkins, man. Like, why would you want this? Why would you want to be around this? Why would you want to be around this? Like, if I'm Ben Johnson, I'm like, I don't know, man. They got that owner that look like Chainsaw Massacre without the mask. I don't know if I want to go over there. I might just chill. But Gruden, no. Gruden's done. Dennis Allen fired twice. Derek Carr. Well, look, let's be fair. Dennis Allen's not a good coach. 2 things can be true. Derek Carr did get him fired twice, but in both times, he wasn't all that good. Only had PF Chang's. I wouldn't be able to eat nothing around him. He looked like that shit off Mad Max. That shit that had the damn oxygen shit connected to him. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all go watch that new Mad Max. Not the new Mad Max, but not the old one with Mel Gibson. The newer one with Tom Hardy in it. That motherfucker, that shit that was at the top. It had the fucking shit connected to him. I couldn't eat around nobody like that. I'd be like this. Don't fucking look at me. Hey, Justice, appreciate the super. AP is trying to keep his job with these firings. Will Mark and GM fire AP to get the tank train on track? No, I think you keep. I think you keep AP unless you're going to go draft a new quarterback. And then if that's the case, you still just fire him after the season. You don't need to do it right now. There's no need to fire him right now. Big trouble with Chevy Chase. Yo, that's wild. I'm sorry, Mark Davis. If you see this, I'm sorry. I would love to work for the Raiders one day. But, look, man. Look, you brush your teeth. You see what the hell you look like. Everyone blames coaches. Our players are ass. Yeah, I get it. But some of the things that our players are ass at are some things that the coaches should be developing at the same time. And I know it sounds weird because they're professionals and they should already know how to do things. But I see the Raiders that are really bad at simple shit. And to me, that means they're not going over it in practice. When you see Alabama corners and linebackers and DNs playing certain run gaps and certain, when you're wrong arming, leaving outside arm free, keeping contained, like that's because they go over it so much. You do it like out of instinct. Like me as a coach, I tell my players all the time, we're not going to practice this until you get it right. We're going to practice it so you'll never get it wrong. So when I see the Raiders players making the mistakes that they're making, it's obvious that they don't practice it that much, period. And I only blame the coaches when they suck. Organization needs more than just firing these coaches. Yeah, we need to yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly what it is we need. Ritter me this. He is not a good QB. That ain't a riddle. That's just obvious, man. He looked like shit. So I think you keep AP if you're gonna go get a journeyman quarterback, like let's say if you're gonna go, like I said, Sam Darnold. If you're gonna go get somebody like that, then keep AP for a year and just build your defense, build your O line, and then when you want to go draft the QB, you get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Frosty, appreciate the super. Mark Davis hired AP to be the bridge coach until he got Brady in the building. Hopefully now the decisions coming down will make more sense. Wow, you know what? That's interesting because I don't think I ever thought about Tom Brady being a coach. I don't think Tom Brady could be a coach, honestly, because the way he talked to people when he was a player, he would be like Michael Jordan to me. Like those people are not good coaches. Like people that are that good at something, they're not the best coaches. Now, they might be good trainers. They might be able to give you good insight, but they see the game so different than we do that they would never be able to comprehend why you can't execute the way they could. Right? Like I always felt like that's what makes me a decent basketball coach is because I didn't play basketball to a certain level. And so I don't have any expectations based on what I would have done. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tom Brady, the Michael Jordans, the Wayne Gretzky's, I think those people struggle being coaches because they see the game differently. That's just me. That's my opinion. So I don't see Tom Brady being a coach. He'd probably be a pretty good trainer because I saw him talking about how he throw the football and what was the best thing he learned about throwing the football about rotating his hips and where he put his shoulders at. And my daughter plays quarterback flag football, and I showed her that shit. She was throwing the shit out of the football. She don't know I got it from Tom Brady. Shit, I look like a great coach, but I'm just saying. So I could see him being a really good trainer, which is why he probably worked with Shador. But I don't see him being a coach. Stock Raider, what happened, man? I don't even know what y'all laughing at. Oh, okay, Jason. Okay, all right, that's what we doing. Oh, damn, it's been an hour already. All right, man, get your questions up in here, man. You know I don't stay on here long. 8909. What up, man? Brady can't be a coach anyways with his contract with Fox. Yeah, he ain't gonna be on Fox much longer. He keeps talking about the rest. Tell you that much. And we got 400 people in the chat still. I appreciate every one of y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Think about becoming a member of the channel, man. Like, we got some cool things going on over there. My football season has ended. We officially ended our season 7-3. So yeah, now I got a bunch of free time, which means I'll be on live prime time. I haven't gone live at night in so long. And I know I'd be flooded out there because I know Graphic doing his thing. I know Wasted doing his thing. Mitch is like he like a marathon. He like you know, when they be trying to raise money for shit and they just be like, just call in right now, 1-800. Like they just on all day. Like what do they call again? Them infomercials, but they be like trying to raise money or whatever, and they got like it'd be one person, it'd be like 30 people behind them, they all answering phones. Ain't nobody on their damn phones, but they answer the phones. That's like Mitch. I feel like Mitch is on all the time. Like as soon as something happened, them motherfucker, hey, welcome guys. The Raiders report. He be walking down the goddamn street, talking about I'm about to go to the office right now. I'm like, damn, bro. So yeah, I know it'd be flooded at night. The telemarketer, the telemarketer, telethon shit, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's Mitch. So you got Mitch on there all the time. I think Mitch just sleep in the studio. I don't know where he sleep in the studio. He be there all the time, no matter what happens. Anytime something happens, as soon as I open my feed, it just be a big ass mustache in there. I'm like, goddamn, Mitch, shit, arachnophobia. So Mitch on there, I know Graphic on there, I know Wasted on there. I'm sure there's other people on there, but I'm gonna get on prime time again, man. I gotta find me a little spot, yo. I gotta find me a little spot to get on the prime time circuit. It's been a while since I've been on live at night, and I'm telling you right now, we're closing in on 23,000 subs. Like I put on my Instagram, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel since I came back. Month of October, we did over 800 subs, so we're approaching 23K, and I think we're gonna have to bring back that 12-hour live, man. When we hit 23K, man. Last time I went out live for 12 hours, man, I lost friends and shit. So it would be interesting to do it again. Hammer be on Big Mike. Yeah. They all be on there. So like, you know me, I'm like that, yo. I'm like that. If I want to go live and I see somebody else on live, I'll be like, they got it. And then I just go on about my day. So I'm gonna try to get me a little spot in there where I can get on live at on some prime time, at least some 6-7 o'clock at nights, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of dialogue with the people because I always be on in the morning, and you know what I'm saying, they don't be on in the mornings. So yeah, I'm about to get on at night, yo. But yeah, the 12-hour live, man. Henny Honcho, man. What you mean? I was on the Henny 2 weeks ago. Yeah, well, if I go live at night, that Henny is always gonna make a guest appearance. That's a fact. Okay, I got a bottle waiting right now. The game was so bad yesterday, I couldn't even drink the shit. But I got a bottle right now waiting. We got to go live. I got to pick a night that works the best for everybody. And then we're going to be out there. Bring back Henny Honcho. Look, this ain't, first of all, I told you to tell me how to say your damn name. Okay? Lenith? Lene? Line? Lymph? Put the goddamn enunciation in this. I can say your name right, all right? But there ain't no bringing back Henny Honcho. I am Henny Honcho. Like, what do you mean bring it back? This is him. I am him. He is me. Those are my pronouns. You ain't going nowhere. It's just I ain't going to be drinking Henny at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a whole day. But when I get on night, we're going to be right. It's Lyneth. I don't even think that should help me. Oh, shit. Why is only the ETH capitalized? All right, Lyneth. Oh, see? Longy Raider gets it. That's how I need you to say this shit. Lyneth. God damn. My bad, yo. I got it now. Lyneth. All right. The ETH was the only thing capitalized. Where's Raid at? I don't know, man. I talk to Raid, but like I don't talk to Raid that much like I used to. So it's like Linus with a lisp. That's crazy. Lyneth. Damn, did I say it right? Lyneth. All right, yeah. It make me feel like I got a lisp. You got to try to get Raid on a 12-hour. If I go on the 12 hours, look, if I go 12-hour stream, I'm definitely going to invite mad people to pull up, including, supporters. Without a doubt. Gotta hit him with the French Montana hand when you take a sip. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I'm about to do. When we hit 23K, I think I'm gonna do 12 hours, yo. I think we're gonna do 12 hours. So tell people to subscribe, man. Cause we close. We should be. Yeah, we close. We're probably at like 22.6 right now. So we need like 400 more subs. So it'll be close. I'll try to get that in November. I just gotta go live more. Like I said, man, I gotta go. Who the hell's outside my window? I gotta get on the live. I gotta get on the live stream. Nothing but Raiders podcast. What's good, brother? It's good to see you back doing YouTube. Hey, man, I had to pop out, man. Like Kendrick said, sometimes you gotta pop out, and you should know that. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good to be seen. I tell you that much. It's good to be back, man. It took me a long time to get my mind right to get back on here, man. It was a big hurdle for me to press to turn the camera on again. I'll tell you that much. It really was. So I'm just happy for everybody that's been supporting me and stayed a subscriber and stayed supporting. But now we back, and I'm back doing this. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. It's good to see you on. Keep doing your thing. You already know you can hit me outside of YouTube, for whatever. Honcho will forget how to say her name in the next 2 minutes. Hold on. Lyneth. We gotta get a nickname. That TH is gonna mess me up, man. All right, Long, you ready to peace out, man? All right, man, we got 5 more minutes. Get your questions about anything right now, man. We're going to do a last minute, 5-minute roll call, whatever. We're going to call it, I don't know what we're going to call it. It's like a blitz. Get Lin. You can't tell me what to call her. She can only say that. Call me Lime? What the fuck? Hey, Honch, we getting 4 to 5 win tops. What you think? We don't need to win. Oh, all right. I guess Network Raiders podcast, did he know you? Y'all got a connection. Alicia Corian Bennett has been straps, yeah. All right, yo, Honcho, the Raiders. All right, that's a long ass one, man. All right, hold on. All right, it don't look as long when we put it up there. Pause. Yo, Honcho, if the Raiders do the opposite of the Raiders' way, we get the first pick in the draft and draft Shedeur Sanders, are you going to take a big shot of Woodson whiskey and celebrate? If the Raiders get Shedeur, I'll drink the whole bottle of Woodson whiskey. Okay, I'll drink the whole bottle on the live. If we get Shedeur. Name keeps changing every minute. I know, man. JB don't tackle. I mean, honestly, cornerbacks ain't supposed to tackle like that. If he can cover, let him cover. You know what I'm saying? If he can cover, let him cover. Who's going to call plays? I think he said he's going to take the bye week to figure that out. So, I don't know. Praying for your liver if we draft Shedeur. Man, first of all, I drink a lot of water, okay? So you ain't got to worry about my liver, okay? It only look like I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot. I drink a lot of water and Gatorade and high quality sports drinks, if there was ever such a thing. Hobbs tackle. Hobbs ain't a corner. Hobbs is a nickel. That's different. He got to tackle. He's a nickel guy. So he plays in the front seven sometimes. He's like that star position at Alabama. So he's like a nickel or even an outside backer to some extent. Keep this live, y'all, so y'all can come back to this when we draft Shedeur. Oh shit! See, you trying to? All right, man. All right, dog. All right. I stand by my word. I'm standing on that. Listen. Tell Woodson Whiskey to send me a fresh bottle. All right. So when we draft Shedeur, that's that. Abracadabra. Woodson Whiskey gonna disappear? Yo, my liver, the bottles ain't that big, are they? Goddamn. How much is in there? All right, tell them to send me a shot. Tell one shot. Y'all got me scared. Now. Who's your 3 bright spot players for our defense so far? Number 1 is somebody y'all was hating on, and that's Trayvon Merritt. I try to tell y'all he was a dog. Son is a beast. First of all, he's not that damn big, and he's down there making You saw the stats I posted, man. He's top 3 in damn near every category on defense. He's having a stellar year and is being overshadowed by the fact that the Raiders can't win nothing. Okay, he's a bright spot. Okay, I would say Jacorian Bennett. It's just something about Jacorian Bennett I don't like, man. It's just something about it. You know what it is? He reminds me of Christian Coleman, the sprinter, man. And he ain't got no neck, man. I hate cornerbacks that don't got no neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like his helmet connected to the shoulder pads, like one piece of armor. But outside that, he's been a good player. Jacorian Bennett's been good. Trayvon Merrick's been great. And I would say Spillane has been good. Tyree has actually been making some plays. But probably Spillane, Trayvon Merrick, and Jacorian Bennett. But I try to tell y'all about Trayvon Merrick, and y'all was hating, bro. Y'all was hating. It's honestly funny at this point how bad we are. Hey, we're terrible. Honcho content is legit up there, bro. Hey, Joseph, I appreciate that. I think I'm like top 10. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm top 10 of the people who are qualified. I ain't top 10 out of everybody on YouTube. I'm just saying, out of the qualified Raiders YouTubers, I think I'm top 10, man. 0 for sure. You think I'm 0? Oh. Mumford was getting destroyed at left tackle. Yeah, I don't talk about the offense that much. Sanjeet and Samoan. You for sure above Wi-Fi Willie. He's not qualified. He's not Raiders YouTuber. He's just a YouTuber. Honcho, gotta admit, you called this season before it started. Respect. Hey, Regis, come on, man. I feel like I'm the only one that think Nate Hobbs is dog shit. No, Nate Hobbs is good. He's just not what everybody said he was. He's just a good player. It's almost like Jacorian Bennett. Like, Jacorian Bennett is good, but he's not. We're going to make him seem like he's more than what he is because of either expectations or because our season is just bad. I certainly appreciate your honest analysis, man. Thanks for all your effort, man. All love. Damn, who is it? Terrence Howard? Thanks for all your effort, man. Appreciate you, Tony. Yeah, Hobbs is solid, but he ain't, you know what I mean? He's solid. He's a solid player. But like I said, when you got a bad team, you tend to appreciate certain players because we're just so bad. I think Hobbs is a good player. I think Bennett is a good player, but it's easy to overvalue people when the team is not that good. Oh, Devin said it. Yeah, Devin is absolutely right because y'all did it with AOC. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what's up, man. Top 3. That's what's up. Not that it really matters to me. If it really mattered to me, I would be on here doing all kind of shenanigans. Like, you know, never mind. Who do you want as a head coach? If I told you who I wanted as a head coach, y'all would kill me on here. Y'all would kill me if I told you who I wanted as a head coach. Honcho says that about every year, even in 2016, he was saying we wasn't going to win. Nah, man. No, man. 2016, you know, that big bad man DC. Should the Raiders trade for Marshawn Lattimore? Nah, I don't think so. Wait. Why you correcting Honcho? Did somebody spell my name wrong? Did somebody call me Hundo? Hyundai? Honda? Hunch? What y'all call me? I don't think we need to trade for big name corners because I feel like some of the best corners in the NFL, first of all, you only have a shelf life of like, damn, I need this crack. You only have like 2.5, 3 years to be that good anyway. And most of them are just names. So they live off of those names being what they used to be. Around the league, there's really good corners all over the place. And I don't know their names. Belichick, no. It's not the person that I want as a head coach. It's the type of person that I want as a head coach. And there are certain people that I think can build cultures. There's certain people that I think that just command respect, and I think they know what they're doing, and I think they're smart, and I think they put the right people around them to be effective, you'll never guess. You'll never guess. Honchith. You'll never guess. It's not somebody who's coaching right now. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. What if Bill Belichick is a last resort? I don't think Bill Belichick would get. Actually, Bill Belichick wouldn't be bad because I feel like if you get a young quarterback, he'll put the right OC around him. But then again, it could be somebody like Josh McDaniels. I don't know. Oh, you guessed it. You guessed it. That's exactly who I'm talking about. It's Rex Ryan. I know Rex Ryan ain't like the prototypical guy we want. He's not the offensive guru or nothing like that. But somebody like Rex Ryan goes into places and can change a culture. And he knows exactly what he's doing. And with the Raiders having the type of defense that they have already in place, you put a guy like Rex Ryan in there to get the locker room right. Max Crosby would love him, right? You get the locker room right, and then you go in there and get you a real good offensive coordinator. That's somebody I like. That's somebody I definitely would like. I know y'all wasn't gonna rock with it. It's cool because it's not necessarily that I want Rex Ryan, but that type of guy who has the pedigree and resume, who's gone into places and made names out of teams. Bro's not on the catch. You work for ESPN. You got to go watch him. Listen to him talk. Listen to him talk about the Jets. Listen to him talk about football. Like he knows what he's talking about. I always said I don't necessarily need my head coach to be the X's and O's guys. I don't need that. I need him to be a culture builder. I need him to be a leader of men. I need him to know how to delegate responsibilities. I need him to know how to not sugarcoat shit. Like that's what I need from my head coach. All credibility lost. This is what's going to happen. Y'all going to say that I said we should go hire Rex Ryan. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that's the type of coach I want. And if you told me Rex Ryan was going to be the Raiders coach, I would not be mad at all. Not be mad at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like go get Rex Ryan. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying to you is that Rex Ryan is like the head coach version of Antonio Pierce. Like think about that. Y'all love Antonio Pierce because of his mantras and his smoking cigars and his bad. Rex Ryan is actually the head coach version of Antonio Pierce. So now I'm not saying, yes, I agree with him not knowing the offensive side of the ball, but he doesn't have to. He'll go hire somebody who does. I'm not saying go hire Rex Ryan, man. Y'all gonna get me killed, man. Now all these YouTubers gonna jump me and they lives later because y'all gonna run up in there like, yo, did you hear what Honcho said? Oh my, he must have been off the Henny. He said we should get Rex Ryan. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying the type of coach Rex Ryan is the type of coach the Raider needs. Okay? The type of coach the Raider needs. He'll go in there, he'll probably smack shit out one of them players. Okay? I'm just telling you. Look, Big Trey. Big Trey. He gonna be the first one. Yo, y'all keep tabs on Big Trey. He gonna be the first one. He gonna be the first one in somebody's check. He said he was tripping. He said that we should. Hey, Michael, welcome to the family. Appreciate you. That's exactly what you said. I didn't say that. I didn't say we should go get him. I just said, yeah, you know what, man? You know what? I can't. There's nothing I can do, man. Y'all gonna do what y'all doing here. Y'all gonna do what y'all do. Make sure you hit the likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shit. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho. Check out redemptionbrand.com. Get you some merch like this. Become a member of the channel, man. Them members only lives is gonna be fire. We'll be giving away merch. RaiderHoncho.com should be up and running soon. Gotta wait for them taxes to hit a little shop. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? How would you play out the rest of the season if you're running this team? If I was running the team, we wouldn't beat his ass. Because if I was running the team, we wouldn't have no goddamn gardeners. I don't need no gardeners and no maintenance people as my quarterbacks. We wouldn't beat his ass. Lesson for Raiders and Saints: don't hire people who got fired from their last job. Well, I mean, almost everybody gets fired from their last job, or they just quit. Either way, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, look, listen. I already know how this is gonna play out. I repeat, y'all can clip this and cut this, do whatever y'all do. I didn't say the Raiders should hire Rex Ryan. I'm just saying the type of coach Rex Ryan is the type of coach the Raiders need. Changing cultures. Oh, Ray, the tape is in the building. We outside. Y'all been asking for him. Asking you shall receive, and he still got the ratchet. He's still a mind. Yo, Ray, what's up with it? Yo, shout out to Ray, man. Even though I'm about to sign off, but he pulled up. Ray the tape. Yo, Ray, look, I've been promoting this shit, man. All right. I'm just telling you. They've been asking for a lot of merch. You know what I'm saying? Get the people what they're looking for, Ray. Stand on business, Big Hunt. Say you'll hire Big Rexy. Yo, chill, bro. Like, chill on me. I ain't say all that. I'm just saying, out of all the coaches y'all name, I've done heard Vrabel, I done heard Ben Johnson, I done heard with all these names. Cool. Why can't I have a name that I like? Appreciate you, Dragon. It's a little something for everybody. There's enough content creators out here in the Raider stratosphere. It's a little something for everybody. But like, if you're gonna say you want Bill Belichick, like Bill Belichick looked like dog shit without Tom Brady. Like Rex Ryan only had Mark Sanchez and a great defense. So all I'm saying is, with the defense we have, I wouldn't be mad if the Raiders went and hired somebody like Rex Ryan, who's credible, who's been in locker rooms with big time players, big time. They have Revis Island, goddammit. You talking about Jacorian Bennett and Nate Hobbs? What the hell? Y'all be in y'all feelings, man. Y'all be in y'all feelings. Get somebody who knows what the hell they doing. Somebody knows how to be a coach. Not everybody knows how to be a coach. Some people know how to be coordinators. Some people know how to be motivational speakers. Some people know how to be security guards. Some people know how to dress. Some people know how to talk. Some people know how to coach. Rex Ryan know how to coach. He don't need. Why do y'all think the head coach need to be the OC? That's your problem. I want all these coordinators to be head coaches. Coordinators are coordinators. They coordinate shit. They coordinate. Okay? Like, coordinators are like people that are like stylists. They pick out the clothes. But you need somebody to wear the shit and look good in it. So you pick the clothes, pick the plays. I'm the guy that runs the team. That's it. I don't need my head coach. I don't need a head coach to be the offensive coordinator. We already trying to get a new coach. You already know how that shit go, Ray. You already know how that shit go. You already know how that shit go. You want your offensive coordinator to be a head coach, you get John Gruden again, and you get Josh McDaniels. Good luck. Good luck with that. Charm City, what's up? Charm City, a mod too. Damn, I got the mods in the building. We need a quarterback that can be offensive coordinator. Honcho #1 in my book, and you must only have a one-page book, but I appreciate it. All right, y'all, I'm about to head up out of here, man. I'm gonna go do some laundry and shit. I'm out here wearing fucking dry fit Nike shit. So, all right. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Shout out to Ray for popping out. Yeah. I gotta start reading these questions because I keep reading the questions. I'm going to stay longer and I gotta go do shit. Let's see what Ja Rule. Nobody cares about what Ja Rule thinks in a time like this. Damn, you just joined. Hey, man, if you send a $10 super chat, I'll stay for 10 more minutes. But yeah, now I got to dip. Appreciate y'all. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. All right, see, Ray, see you pop out and you immediately you immediately go to the shits, man. You immediately start popping shit. Stay smooth, laundry door. I gotta do laundry, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. You know I'm out here adulting. All right, but yeah, hit me up. That's why I gotta stay home. Laundry door is mad funny. I ain't gonna lie. Like, only Ray can say shit like that. That's mad basic, but should be funny. No, we didn't sign Rex Tartan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This motherfucker called me a laundry door. Now I gotta prolong doing my laundry and shit. All right, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out redemptionbrand.com right now. Use promo code Honcho15, get 15% off. You already know what it is. Make sure you like this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Become a member to the channel. Fire shit popping off. Go spam raid. Tell them to get back on the laptop and put some content out there because the real respect real. We recognize that we need to see more real shit out here in these YouTube streets. And until the next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.